We are live. We're live. Live. What's up, boy? What you want to do right now? What you want to do right now? You don't see what I was gonna do to you, bro. Come on, bro.
Oh, you think you're about to reap your death kill my ass? Nah.
Uh, let's see what I got from I was doing from yesterday. Let's see what I got. Yeah. Swinging this shit like I'm Conan, coming through these streets like I'm Bone Man. Wanna do this shit like I'm the late night. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do it to y'all like that. I won't lie though, I did say some fire shit earlier. Like it was really bananas. Like I'm not gonna hold you.
You're going way too fast for that beat, though.
Oh, they don't have my Spotify up on here, so they didn't hear none of this music. That's so racist. Let's change that.
You were just spitting enough.
Spitting a cappella. Now you guys hear it. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Doo-doo-doo. All right, let me share this shit out to the regular people I share shit out to. Here I am. Send it to you. 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 Who
Yeah,
else?
I did just get it 5 times. Quit sending it to me.
Oh, I'm gonna send it to Pretty Litter too. Shout out to Pretty Litter. I just got my kitty litter from them. Shit's fire. All right, shit slaps. All right, I'm gonna take this dirty bong water hit, and I'm gonna fucking. This just gonna fuck me up in the ass. You guys are ready? All right. What's going on, boys and girls? What's going on? 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 Grrr, all them shits out there, man. What's going on? Everybody that's in here, man. Let me hit the threes. Hit those threes in the comments. You already know what time it is. Threes are for me. You feel me? Um, I don't know what we even call this.
Prompt 2 is what I call it.
Yeah, honestly, like I would call it that as well. Like, so if I stand here, does it look like I'm looking at you?
No.
No. Wow, you're. Hold on, I gotta fix your filter.
Oh, yeah, I'm fucking up.
Yo, it's like you were doing. It was looking great for a little while, and then it was like, nah. Now we're gonna hide. Now we're gonna show the whole city.
It's not even, like, fucking with the movement either. It's just there. Well, there's Spider-Man.
Uh, guess what, guys? Coin has a somewhat city behind them. We just literally gotta accept that now.
Aunt May's in the shower right there. Right there.
Yo, I can make Coin black.
Whoa.
Hey, Coin, this is
Whoa,
witness.
yo.
That's witness.
I did not consent to this. We're not gonna have blackface Coin trending on Twitter, or
Blackface Coin. Can we have that trending?
that
on
would
Twitter?
be something that you would want to do though. Like once you figure out face edits or something, you're gonna put it on me or Sam on the pod and be like, "What are you
What?
doing, bro?" Like
No.
acting like you're not doing it.
No, never.
And I'm mad because I probably just gave you the idea.
Yo, how do you look right there? How do you...
Yeah, good, good.
It's real funny because you
Yeah,
don't
no
have a.
city.
Sometimes you don't have any lips, but that's okay. Yeah, okay, Coin. Just fuck her up. Pucker up. Nah, yo, you know what's funny, yo? I don't know what the fuck we even call this shit. Everybody, look at my new blade I got. I gotta show this shit to everybody. I got, look at this shit, fire. Don't have a name for it yet. Don't have a name for this bad boy yet. I don't even know, but it will have a fire ass name soon, one day. I have no idea, but we here, people. We here. We here to talk. We here to play a little bit of games. We're here to fucking converse. We're here to. Is that a word? That's a word, right? Converse. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
converse.
yeah. Also,
Yeah,
right.
yeah. I know words. Yeah, I know words, guys. All right, I beat Coin in a word game once.
Nah, never.
I did. I beat you in Scrabble.
No, you had help. It was a
From
4-way. It was a fatal 4-way.
nah, don't
Nah,
even,
nah. But when
don't
we went one
even.
on one, what happened?
1-on-1. Nah, you right. You right. You right. Nah, yo. So we here. We this rare ass opportunity just to communicate with my brother, because I don't know if you guys been noticing, crazy shit's been happening, and literally like I talk to my boy about this all the time. So I was like, why not just go live? We're gonna have content on this. Why not just put the content out there? So first things first, we're gonna talk about Megan Toy. We're gonna talk about YSL ass niggas. We're gonna talk about all these people. But first, what do you know about these situations? We can even talk about FTX. 'Cause I still know you're a big crypto guy.
Nah,
Right?
I'm an XRP guy. I don't care about
XRP.
the crypto shit. The FTX guy, Sam Bankman-Fried. Like one, his his name is Bank Account Fried, basically. Bankman Fried. Like that's and now he's getting fried by everybody. It's so ironic. But no man, I don't care about the crypto world. I know it's a scam. The NFT world was a scam for a while. Like, hey, buy this picture. I think people like I know
Logan,
Logan Paul, like
he's getting hit
I
with
think
that
he
hard
perpetuated it.
recently.
Yeah.
Right,
He's
recently with
lost a
his
lot of
whole
money.
crypto zoo.
He's lost
Um,
a lot of money, but where does that compare to all the people that he influenced to also buy? How much money did they lose collectively? So I always thought it was a scam from the get go, but it's not surprising. I don't really care about it. He, the bankers on Wall Street didn't get fucking tried in 2008. One guy did. No, nothing ever came of it. I don't really care.
he got arrested though.
One guy though. It was one fucking guy. It
Sam
wasn't
Bankman.
even directly involved. Oh no! Oh, you're talking about this new? Yeah, yeah. But where does that? There's not going to be any money doled out to people. That money's gone. Too late. Crime already happened.
No, the Wolf of Wall Street guy, he's still paying back all of those people.
We'll see. What if this guy kills himself?
You would, right? Like, you got to pay back $4 billion. Like,
I
oh,
mean, and he hustled through crypto, right? Like, at least what's the guy's name? From Wolf of Wall Street, because he's been on
uh,
like the Folsom
Belford,
podcast.
Belford,
Jordan
some
Belfort.
Jordan Belford,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. At least he was savvy about knowing how to make money in multiple different avenues, right? So
No,
once he got out, he was able to still be like, well, I still have assets. I can rearrange this. I can still pay this. I can still make money. I have a name for myself. I can make a name for myself.
yeah.
And I didn't really screw over people as much as this guy did. So if this guy gets out, he doesn't have an avenue to make money based off going on podcast. He could probably do it, book podcasts, but who really wants to mess with him when they lost him a fuckload of money?
It's also like, I mean, a lot of people thought this guy, like, it all takes 10 years,
You think
Who
he
the
needs a song? Like Jordan Belfort had a song.
did?
Jordan Belfort. Like everybody was, at least there was a lot of
Who?
people doing
Who?
that shit. Frat parties.
Right. Bunch of white guys drunk. Um, maybe like it's like I still think about like 6ix9ine, right? Like when 6ix9ine was a snitch, everybody was like, "Yo, ain't nobody gonna do music with him." But then here he is going to Brooklyn, going to New York, doing music in New York. Like that's the craziest thing.
Attention spans are low now.
I just
That's why I like. That's why I like Duval, bro. And I've struggled with this, but it's one of the things that I try to live by now. Is like, what are y'all fake caring about today? Because people post about something, they'll say I hate this, but then it's like, oh, 2 months went by, and then now he's still
Bro, I
prospering.
heard there was a thing that the fucking Brittany Griner thing had like only like 20 people
What do you mean?
at the homecoming.
No way.
That shit is true, bro. That shit is sad as fuck. Like, but like, it's like, yo, people don't give a fuck, bro. Like right now, like, no one gives a fuck that Tory Lanez is fucking innocent right now. Probably, most likely. Nah, why? They already believe Megan. They already try to cancel Tory. They already canceled Tory. You know, Tory had to make his money outside, elsewhere. You know.
Do you think it's because I think people really do care? Like, I mean, like if you were to really go up to somebody and be like, "It's fucked up that Brittany Griner's in there, right?" But the amount of memes you saw based on the situation, and it's like it to me, it's like we're transitioning because I was thinking about this a lot, like where it's like so much is happening, where it's like you want us to care about everything, and there's a lot of people. I think there's more good people out there than bad. And I think they have a lot of empathy for different situations and being able to put themselves in somebody else's shoes.
Of course.
But we're pushing people into a direction of apathy where it's just like, I don't give a fuck about anything. Just give me these jokes. Because it's like the world is so serious now. And so, like, there are actual repercussions coming. And we're pushing people into just wanting to joke about fuck it. I don't give a fuck until they come for me. You know what I mean? Like, do you see that as well, or am I just talking crazy?
No, I see it. The desensitization that we're getting in this country from all just the constant, you know, it's the constant information that we're getting at a time, you know, just constantly learning. Oh, here, this happens. Here, this happens. Someone else sees, oh, this shit's getting 30,000 views a second. Let me get up on that easy money and post something and get some AdSense on that, you know, and then boom, they do a troll post or something, and then that becomes a thing. Like it's super annoying, you know, when we see like right now, like it's no way to handle the internet, like you know, that's why it's funny when people laugh at Elon, you know. Like Elon Musk is doing all these crazy shits on Twitter, but it's like, yo, at least he's figuring it out. At least he's trying to figure it out, you know? Like it's
Eh,
like he's doing something. He's doing
he is
some
doing something. I just
like
think he has his
yeah.
own personal gain
Oh,
to.
100%. 100%. But it's like, yeah, he does, and obviously, you know, but then at the same time, it's like, you know, but he's still trying to figure out the internet, something that we haven't figured out as a society, as a country, as a, you know, like we failed to pick up on that, and because of that, we're fucking failing, you know, like internet's taking over us. We're listening to anything, like anything the fucking internet tells us, you know. We should hate pandas. Oh yeah, we hate pandas. Koalas. Oh yeah, koalas. Asians. Oh yeah, Asians. Indians. Oh yeah, Indians. Indians. Rich people. Oh yeah, let's hate rich people. Poor people. Oh, let's hate poor people. It's like it never ends, bro. Never fucking ends. It's so fucking annoying. I hate that shit.
Where's
And then
Where's Coil Ray when you need her, bro? Because Coil Ray is a real trendsetter. We need somebody who's an altruistic trendsetter.
I agree.
Joke didn't land. It's all good. But no, like no, but I agree with what you're saying. Like it's almost like the internet is telling people what to care about on a specific day and time or a specific time frame, and then it's on to the next thing.
Yeah.
And then once they go back to like the 6ix9ine thing. It was like everybody was like, "Oh, he's a snitch. Nobody fuck with him. Nobody do anything." Blah blah blah. And then it's like, well, 3 months passed, and now he's prospering again. He's got a Lamborghini. He's got more money again. He's out. Like, did you really care, or did you care because it was a popular thing to do?
Niggas out here buying bitches Birkin bags, bro. Which is funny. You know how I think he's buying those Birkin bags? I'm not gonna hold you.
What do you mean? Is
I've
he
been
getting the
thinking.
Balenciaga sale now?
Nah, yo. So what I've been thinking, right? I'm like, yo, how the fuck is he just buying all these Birkins, right? So he could just be rich, right? He could just have that money,
Hmm.
and if he does, dope as fuck. But if we're talking about a person that could try to finesse this and how is he swindling it, right? That store could probably have like Klarna or like a firm or something. Like he probably just buys these bags, puts down a low deposit, walks out. Like nigga, a bunch of fucking Birkin bags, nigga. Like it gotta be that. It got to. There's no way. No way. Nothing else makes sense.
Yeah, because you can't return them after you buy them because that would be released immediately.
He'll probably keep it a secret. You don't know. Probably send
No,
someone
but
else to do it.
the employees. Like the employee would be like, "Oh, look at this clout I might get from the internet from exposing whoever just bought a bunch of Birkins for clout," and then he
Yeah.
just immediately returned them. How much clout am I going to get for exposing that?
Yeah, but like a lot of people that like they keep that shit hush hush because they don't want to get sued. Like, yo, why you putting my information out there? Thought a lot, you know.
Ah, you're right. Yeah, I don't know the
Birkin wouldn't
defamation.
want to lose that type of, like jewelry stores don't be doing that because they don't want to lose that type of rep. It's better to have you come in and have you do this business with me because if like even if 6ix9ine is coming in and returning them, he's still making other people go in there and really buy Birkin bags.
True.
So it's like, oh yeah, you do whatever the fuck you want, Poppy. At least that's how I would think about it. Like it's like, oh yeah, these celebrities wanna flex this out real quick. Go right the fuck ahead. I'm not gonna fucking stop you. Shit. I think that's just a great flex. It gives me thing, it gives you thing, and then the poor people are fucking screwing over. And that's how these rich people think.
Yeah. You want to get into a little bit of Meg Tory though?
Yeah.
Or
Well,
we kind
why
of
it's out?
turned
Why
into a
it's out?
tangent.
Why? Yeah, why
Okay.
it's out? So I'm pissed, bro. Like I know you have your what is it, Little Duval's thing? Like, oh, unless Doug says that shit. It's
I looked more into it and I'm like that seems less and less accurate as I think about it. I just trust Duval a lot with all of his takes, and basically for anybody watching, his take was don't judge anybody that gets off until all this is said and done because you don't know what Thug's plan might be. But then you get the recording of the dude's girlfriend calling him saying he has a child, and it's I don't know, it's just really weird. It just seems more and more like pressure's coming on for people to turn on Thug essentially.
I don't. I think they snitching. I'm sorry. Oh, you should have said nothing. I think they snitching. I think they snitching, bro. I think that's snitching. I think they're like it's like you're not
Yeah.
gonna. This is what I hate about our community, right? Because when 6ix9ine before we this before he even thought about snitching, we already marked him as a snitch. So why is it that with Gunn and all these other YSL members were sitting here going, "Oh, now we don't know. We should." should sit here and see what they have to say. Why did we hear what 6ix9ine had to say? Why did we hear what Shotty had to say? Those are two different cases. Okay, cool. Not a problem. So this is the case. The case is Thugger is fighting the case that YSL is not a gang, it is a music label, right?
They're
Gunna,
all admitting it is.
yeah, Gunna stood up and admitted that it's a gang. So I don't know what type of fucking
Yeah, it's got to be crazy, like light Death Note complex. If it's
crazy,
gonna be Young Thug's
crazy
playing,
nigga, like Young Thug
I
better.
just don't. Yeah,
Young Thug better show up on Vlad TV after all this is done with the Light Yagami music playing, going, it was all part of my plan. He's like, I knew they were going to act this way. The defense always believed, and so I gave them
the
just
judge,
what they wanted. Like,
the judge goes to say guilty, and he just writes his name like before he can hit the gavel down. Like it's got to be that ridiculous for it to be a plan at this point.
I just want to understand, like, what happened. Like, not even what happened, like, why? Like, oh, Rico case, we could have gotten took in. Like, I don't know,
Well,
bro.
and wouldn't it be easier now? Like I said, I know nothing about this lifestyle, but at the same time, I know about internet culture and how people fake care about shit, especially, and forget about it even in the span of a week later. I mean, if you snitch, who's really gonna give a fuck? I mean, like we talked about 6ix9ine, he kind of set the stage for that, and now
Yeah,
it's even worse.
it's like, yeah, he did. Like, yeah, he really did. Like, he set the stage for snitching and making snitching cool and making it the, oh, this is the big thing. Like, oh, we can all snitch. Like, as long as, like, if you snitch, I snitch. If we all snitch, it's all right because we're taking care of our own. And I'm not sitting here saying snitching is cool. I'm not sitting here saying, yo, you should all snitch. I am simply saying that if you are someone that is above this life, that is not in this life, and you go, hey, I'm going to hang out with a bunch of rappers. I mean, I'm going to hang out with a bunch of gang members just so I can get this quick ticket to fame. And hanging out with those gang members, you see illegal shit happen and you let it rock and you still do music, still claiming that gang, still claiming that set. And then you get caught on those charges because you were saying that I was a part of a gang. Bro, you gotta let the courts do the courts. You can't just snitch on the gang. Like, it's like you're mad, you're super fucking fake for that. Like, and it's like, I don't care what anybody says. Like, if you're not about it, don't be about it. But if you're about it, then be about it, bro. But if you're sitting here, if you're a music artist, you're sitting here saying that YSL is not a gang. Why is Gunna now sitting there now admitting that that it is a gang? So you was a part of the gang, Gunna? So you was a gang member? Is that what I'm? I don't know. That's just what I hear. That's just what I feel. Shout out to Act. Shout out to Big Act. All right, in the fucking building. Coin, you still here? Oh, he's not here. Oh, there you
No,
go.
never mind. No, I tried to text you. I tried to text you. My fault.
Oh, I'm sorry. It was funny. I
No, I
went on
was
a
trying to.
whole tangent. I didn't even know.
No, I heard you. I heard you. I still had the headphones on. I was trying to fix my Ethernet.
Hmm.
But you shout out Ack and like is gonna like are you now admitting you're a gang member? Like I said, I don't like to talk on shit like this because I'm just learning it from this situation. But I never had to grow up trying to do gang shit. But at the same time, once you make it, like we talked about, you want to bring up people that you brought that were with you in your lowest struggle. So I think it's more you get involved with shit like that trying to bring them up because you can't just hand them money and say, "Hey, fix your life." You want to bring them up, so you have to be around them and encourage them. So it's a sad thing to see when they get dragged back into the street stuff. So
Let's
that's
hear.
that's yeah.
Let's hear what Ack gotta say. Let's hear what Ack
Yeah.
gotta say. Shout out to Big Ack even. I'm sorry. I'm wild close to that guy's face. Yeah, I don't feel like I'm wild close to his face. Coin? No? Yeah, I feel like I am. I feel like I'm insanely close. Say something, Coin, real quick.
Yo, hello.
Tripped up. All right. Yeah, I feel like I'm mad close to him. Why does he do that? For
What?
real. No disrespect, brother.
Well, I didn't even see what he did.
Whoa.
X got the Christmas tree and the fucking Christmas
Yo,
cappuccino.
let's talk, boy. My boy Act suited up for Christmas,
He's
bro.
Christmas up, bro.
He's festive as fuck, bro. All right, got the snowman, the trees, shit. You know
He's got his
what?
little
Look, I'm
Starbucks cup.
fest.
It's
Oh,
got peppermints on it.
you can't see my festive shit because I'm in my domain
You
expansion.
pull that if you pull that knife out again, I swear to God. You pull the knife out, it's got Christmas lights now.
The Christmas edition. Now, honestly, yo, the knife right here. So like, if you want to be a little forge and fire, so like right here, this shit is really like it's super smooth. Like I have to like catch myself almost when I'm fucking holding it because it's super fucking slippery. But other than that, it's a great fucking knife. All right. Um. All right. Yeah. Zach is all suited up, bro. Got the Christmas lights. Is that a Brooklyn Nets thing? That is a Brooklyn Nets. That's a big act with the Brooklyn Nets hat. Yeah, it was real fast. They're not even looking for him. They, they, they're looking for Gunner. YSL. Come on, bro.
No.
So
You can pause it, or if you want to.
yeah, but what did that? Why are they in jail? I don't know. What the fuck does that mean? Look it up.
Research.
Yeah, Google Translate that shit.
Is it TUMBA?
Yep.
Yeah, bruh.
Manitumba.
Motherfucker, don't give me just regular shit on the internet. Like, I want a translation. Uh, Monty Tombstone.
Says money grave gives stone.
So you got Monty Tombstone, whatever.
And that was whack. That was it. Okay.
I mean, that's kind of scary, right? I mean, your nickname is Tombstone. The Undertaker had a tombstone.
Oh my god. Yes. Him and the Undertaker are connected. Yes. They were. All right. So before we switch off to Megan and Tori, because this shit is just busy and tell us shit that we already know, right?
Yeah.
Fucking um, my whole problem with all these young kids right now is that they think it's like fucking. They think it's like GTA.
Yeah.
They come in, they kill you, and then they go on social media and they start posting shit. That's exactly what they do in
They
RP.
think they can lose their 5 stars.
Yeah, they think that like they just run back to the house. Like it's like wild how it's like they really think it's like real RP. You know, like in their brain, they're like, "Yo, this happens." Like I knew a kid over here. Like he thought, like, "Yo, if I run to my house, the cops can't stop me." I was like, "That's not how that works." Like if the cops are chasing you and you go to your house, what do you think's gonna happen? Like a safe home base. So, come back tomorrow. Nah, nigga. They have probable cause now to search that spot and take you in, bro. Like there's no like I'm not there's no safe zones, bro, in the real world. Like there's no green zones
Yeah.
in the real world. Like it's so scary to fucking sit here and admit it, but it's like y'all gotta wake the fuck up. Like this shit is
Well,
wild.
you've seen it firsthand, like, but and this, I don't know how to phrase this, where it's like, because Ack has been. This is how Ack got famous, is doing the Chirac stuff, right? Like
Yeah.
covering the details, like with the Tuca death and the all the
Yeah,
Chief
yeah,
Keef
yeah.
stuff. Like
Mm-hmm.
it was. Do you like? I'm like, do you think it's glorifying it or just covering it? Because at the same time, nobody's gonna go and commit some sort of gang violence to be on academics podcast and be glorified, right? But at the same
100% they
time,
will.
you think so?
100%. That's why copycat serial killers are a thing.
See, I just I would think that they would do it just because that was the job to do or whatever. Whatever. Like I don't know. Yeah, maybe you're right. Like I said, I don't know about this, but it just seems glorified, is what I'm saying, by Ack doing things like this.
Nah, I don't think that. Nah, I was never against though. I didn't mind doing the war on Chirac.
Because it was covering it at the time, but at that time we had no knowledge of how bad the
That's
gang
good.
violence
You
was
should let the
in
world know
Chicago.
how the
Yeah.
world how the urban streets are. Like it's wild, right? Like we shed light on pedophiles, rapists, robbers, thefts, liars, crypto liars, stock liars, but to shed light on young kids killing other young kids, and yeah, Act made a
No, you're
check.
right. You're
Yeah,
right.
that's
You're right.
fine. Act made a check. That's no different than anybody that made a documentary on on the urban stuff and made a check, and just because what he wasn't HBO or Showtime or Cinemax or none of these crazy organizations. Nah, bro, you wanted to shed light, and he was like, and I bet I'll make a fat paper off of this shit. And guess what?
Very
It's
much
called
so.
it's called a win-win
Yep.
situation that he won from, that a bunch of us hood ass dumb motherfuckers don't ever win-win from because we don't see it. You feel me? Had to add the CC in there. But yeah, like it's super annoying. Like I don't mind this. Like I love this. Like keep
Well, and
like
I should say, Act does it in a way that's not like, oh shit, like this is happening. It's more like, okay, this
yeah.
is what is going on.
He's
And I
not
think he's gotten better at it
TMZ.
over the years. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's not
He's not fake.
Vlad.
Okay,
Like
yeah.
he's not like he's legit. Like he comes in here like yo, I sit here, man, and I remember I used to hate Act. I used to hate Act all because I used to think he was a bitch ass nigga, bro. But
Oh
now
yeah,
I see him, bro, and I'm like, yo, he's really a real ass person, bro. And he does
yeah.
this real. He gives you guys what it is, and he'll put you on like, yo, honestly, like he'll do a take, and he'll be like, yo, I'm not gonna lie, sounds fake. Oh, this sounds like bullshit, or this sounds like that, or like he's mad real with it, bro. And I fucks with that shit, bro. It's like, hell yeah, man. The fuck, I love this, nigga. It's better than going to fucking MTV and watching something, watching Remy Ma and Joe Rogan and Joe Rogan and Joe Budden sit there and talk, you know, of state of the culture, and then it's so scripted and it has to be nice, you know. And yeah, Joe gets little Joe, but he gotta be nice, Joe, because you know Joe gotta get this money. So it's like, you know, but it's still not how Joe is at the Joe Budden podcast, you know, or like Act when he was at fucking Everyday Struggle. It's not the Act that we get at the Twitch. I love that shit, bro. It's fucking real and it's authentic. And it's like, yeah, you should be giving us this information. Act one, because you're part of the culture. Two, we should take someone from our culture giving us news of the culture, bro. It's like MTV's
Yeah,
not of the culture.
right, right. And I do agree with you now. Like it is a good thing now more than it is a bad thing. But the way you put it in that perspective, can you still say that? How do I word this? That somebody would still kill somebody to be on academics podcast. I don't think
100%.
that aligns.
100%. Clout is a thing.
I like I said, I haven't been
Ack
like
Ack
yeah,
has
I don't know.
said
But,
Ack has said that he has people hit him up saying, "Yo, this is a clip, da da la la. Tell him that we did it.
oh fuck. Okay.
Like this such and such gang, such and such did it. Like it's crazy, bro.
Human nature with the cloud. Yeah,
Bro,
yeah. People will
popularity,
do whatever they
fame.
can.
I want to be
Yeah.
notorious. I want to be notorious."
It's
Bro,
sad
you
though.
know what's gonna get my rap career up and started? Me killing people and academics talking about it. And then I'm gonna go rap about that. You know? Like you see how weird that shit is?
Yeah.
It's
It
like
just doesn't make
damn.
sense. Is why like I can't
It is
wrap my
insane.
fucking head around
It
it. Like,
bro, like it is insane what people would do for baby fame or for their little 15
15
minutes.
minutes, and now it's cut down to fucking 1 minute of fame.
Yeah, 60 seconds.
Yeah.
60 seconds of fame. How do you feel about that? Like, and people will kill people for that shit. Grow up and be like, damn, I did that shit. They killed that nigga for nothing.
Yeah,
And it's
but that's just the last thing I had to say on it, bro. I just yeah, doesn't make sense.
good for that. Yeah, let's go on, Meg. Let's go on, Meg. Look at my girl. Look at my girl. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, random act person. Random person in the Axe Discord. Fuck yeah, you know what it is. I do know what it is. Thank you, bro. Fuck.
He's a journalist at all hours.
I told you this. Let's catch everybody up, all right? Meg went to a party with Kelsey and her hairstylist. It's like Kylie Jenner's house party. All right. Mega sloppy. All right. Sloppy. Like,
Allegedly.
really? Really?
Man, I ain't trying to get sued.
Allegedly. Mega sloppy. Allegedly. 6 bottles of Henny. Sloppy. Feel me? Like, wildin'. Tori, she invited Tori. She said, Tori, babe, come. Right? All out of shit. Tori came. Kylie was feeling that. Kylie, I heard, allegedly. Allegedly. Soon as Tori came in the door, Kylie started twerking on top of Tori. Like, bam. Right? That happened. Megan, Kelsey got sloppy. They all decided to leave. There's a bodyguard and shit like that, whatever. Meg and Kelsey started arguing, and then they started fist fighting. She-Hulk, the stallion over here, all right? She's started fucking up Kelsey, because she went to the Marvel Cinematic Universe and trained with a fucking Avenger real fucking quick.
And then the capital of Corey's verse on Jack Harlow's song just came on. It was just it's like the Holy Ghost took over or something.
Yeah, and then, Kelsey went, she grabbed the gun, she pistol whipped Megan, you feel me? Megan fell to the ground. And apparently that is when Tori came. I don't know. I don't know where this story. I don't know where
Look,
this
look.
story.
Here's I'll say because it's a theory. Allegedly, the theory goes that they were fighting and she got Tori's gun somehow.
It wasn't Tori's
And
gun.
was it not?
Nope.
Was it a gun that was in possession in the SUV? Whatever it was. Okay, whatever it was. We know the DNA wasn't found on the magazine at least. But the theory goes he was trying to break it up and gunshots were fired. Now, can you imagine two drunk girls fighting over a gun? Trigger's probably going to be pulled. Like
A
at
dr-
some point.
you mean a regular drunk girl and a fucking gladiator? I'm just saying.
Either way.
Like you gotta put
Either
this.
way.
You seen this bitch on WAP, bro? She be twerking, nigga. You see those thighs?
She's a stallion for she's strong, but she was also drunk and uncoordinated. Is what I'm getting
Yeah,
more
she
at the
is. I heard
uncoordinated
that
part.
too. I heard that too. Allegedly, she's super
Allegedly.
uncoordinated. Allegedly, she's a sloppy
Oh no,
bitch.
anybody's uncoordinated when they're really drunk.
Nah, I know some Dominicans that are straight. Oh, I'm balanced. They can drive.
I think Conor McGregor knocked somebody out off a fifth of whiskey or something. I don't. Yeah. All right.
Yo, what? Nah, Conor McGregor's Irish. He's
Yeah, that's
different.
another drinking
Yeah,
culture.
he's
I
like,
was okay, whatever.
nah, they're not a drinking culture.
Irish?
They invented drinking. They're
Oh.
different. Like they created it. Like Dominicans took it and they finessed it and they like Michael Jordan it a little bit. But it was always the Irish god that after slaying a bunch of, I don't know, British devils, he went and he drank for 1 billion days or some shit like this. It gotta be some fucking
They,
story like
I
that.
think they drank the snakes out of there or something. I think that's the
Yo,
story.
whatevs, man. I believe them. Whatever they say, bro. Now look at
St.
this girl.
Patrick, yeah.
You see this girl right here?
No,
Oh,
I'm kidding.
look at this girl right here, bro. She's so juicy. Fucking love her.
No, but what I was saying is the theory goes that he was trying to actually diffuse the situation, and shots were fired, and I don't think he put.
Heard allegedly that they were trying to, Alexa, stop listening. I heard that allegedly she went and he tried to break it up, and then Kelsey, Tori, and then the security guard gave the beats on Megan. That's what I heard. And that's what my homegirl right here told me with the juicy lips and the nice body. All right.
And allegedly, if you were in that same situation with your bodyguard and somebody else who may have been, she see, I put Kelsey and Meg outside of Tori and the bodyguard because I think they had their beef. It allegedly, if that happened, and I'd like to say this too: everybody's a fucking expert on whatever's going on. I don't claim to be. I'm just trying to put the pieces together and maybe give a solution to what actually happened because it takes so long to get a fucking court reference. But I think they I don't think they beat her up. I think they were just trying to do all they could to get the fucking gun out of the situation. I mean, nobody was killed, but you want that gun out of the situation. Am I right? I don't think you're just going to try to just beat up Meg. Albeit, I don't know the character of Tory Lanez and his bodyguard. I don't know that. There are woman beaters out there. But I it just makes more sense to me that they were chilling at a party. Meg got a little too crazy, allegedly. She's got a big label behind her. She's got a lot of deals, Marvel, music deals, multiple awards. You gotta stay in the celebrity status. Why not at least expand the truth, if not lie? You know what I mean? I think then that's how we got here.
So before we play the video, just to recap, Megan's
Yeah,
story
yeah.
was Tori shot her.
Mm-hmm.
The story that we heard from a reliable witness that was literally the person that owned the house where they were fighting in front of, that saw everything. He said that Kelsey shot Meg after Meg put the beats on that bitch. And here we go. Oh.
You good? That's hilarious. She knows what she's she's funny.
Yes.
Is she trying to lower the cleavage for academic stream, bro? Is that what she trying to do?
They're definitely gonna fuck.
Oh no, it was him going in. Okay. sometimes they give titles to their friends that like, come on. Like some people get a job that are close to you. You're muted. You're muted.
Talking to a detective though? Production manager?
If that's the official title on, somebody's, W-2 or I-9 or something, though, you know what I mean? Like you
Well,
never
why are
know.
you
Like
talking to
like
my
like
detective though about my case that you wasn't even a part of?
if
Desiree.
that's true. That's true. That's true.
Like, that's weird. That's wow weird. Like the attorney I got, okay, cool, but the production manager? That's just the
What?
manager that's managing the production
But
or productions.
here's the thing though, is why I say that is it's weird. Like you're not just saying your manager, right? Like my management, my assistant, my manager, whatever. You're saying production man. What were you producing? You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I nothing. So it may have just been somebody that was there that was also awarded a title to make money. Like say me and you like came up together and then I made it or something. It's like, okay, well, I have a place for you right now because you supported me and all this other stuff. You're my production manager, but I'm paying you. You know what I mean? Like, so maybe that's the case too. Like I said, allegedly there was alcohol involved. Maybe that's why they talk to. Maybe I'm misunderstanding it, but that's what I get from it.
So it's not a red flag for you?
No, it is, but it's to me it could just be someone else that was there. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, it's even more of a red flag when you put it that way.
It's-
Yeah.
You get a call
Play the
about a
video a little bit.
domestic dispute happening outside, right? A fight, a disturbance. You hear loud noises. Okay. You
Is
don't
there alcohol
smell?
involved?
Yeah, you're up in fucking Calabasas. You know this is where the fucking white people be like to fucking party. I don't know. Okay. Bro, the Kardashians helped them for that.
I mean, that's Calabasas, yeah.
It had to be that. Mm. Baby's on it.
Bless you.
Okay. Mm.
Yeah, that was the wildest part.
Bro, that was like the craziest part. Like, what the fuck? Look at
Like
doing.
dance, bitch, dance, like
Dance,
shooting at her
bitch,
feet.
dance.
Like I remember that came out like 3 years ago in the initial story, and I didn't believe it. Like that's crazy. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, we lost her.
The mellow battery.
My little batter thing.
And
That's right, baby.
they kept it moving. She was like, "Oh, little issue, but I have an agenda here."
This bitch is psychotic. Mm-hmm.
is crazy.
$1501 is Tory Lanez's music label that he's a part of. Just so everybody understands. Hmm.
Oh, stallion legs. Get okay.
Yeah? I never.
It's a reach. It sounds like one of my reaches.
There you go. Glad you're admitting to them.
This is also the same guy who had like Illuminati lyrics. Like
I know.
never go to Broward County. That is the most conspiracy county. That's conspiracy county right there.
Nah, for sure. We are gonna end it here, boys. Last minute thoughts. Um, I literally just want to say I really think Meg is a fucking psychopath. Um, like literally, like how the fuck that she just came up with all this on the spot. And you remember, like, if you remember her on Instagram Live, remember when she was crying?
Which is like what we said earlier. Remember the dance bitch dance thing? Like
Like,
who the fuck does like how believable is it that this 5'2" motherfucker is just telling this girl dance bitch dance like shooting at her feet? Like that's some 1800s shit. That's some Red Dead
dance,
Redemption
bitch.
shit, bro.
I'm trying to
That's
think of a
not going
person that has that as a fucking thing. Dance, bitch,
bitch
dance.
dance.
I don't remember. Like, bro, that shit is so dumb and insane, bro. Like, the fact that a person, not a female, not just a male, the fact that a person, a human being, like, what if the story is Meg had a little bit too much to drink and she got wild sloppy and she had a wild embarrassing night, right? We all had those.
Yeah.
I've had them, it happens. You got a night you drink too much and you're just sloppy. Just all over the board sloppy. It's all
And you
right.
need to go home, but there's no way home. You don't have the bicycle. You're ET.
You feel me? And then she took that and they're like, "What happened?" She was like, "Tori shot me." What? What?
Well, and take it in the perspective of Meg Thee Stallion, who was only going up. Her trajectory was only up, and it's only been up since then. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So, like, you have a lot to protect right there. So, if you lie, I mean, let's be honest, like a publicist or something, that's the worst fucking nightmare is a gun involved, right? In Hollywood, Calabasas, they're like, fuck, how do we figure out about this? And then Meg's just scared out of her fucking mind, so she just lies. And then now you've already released the story, so you have to run with it for these next few years. I I think that's more how it went. I think Meg was fucked up, allegedly, like we said. And then things transpired and there was a gun involved, but she didn't like the dance bitch dance thing didn't happen. Um,
I
I don't
still
think
don't think
Tory
she
pulled
got
the
shot.
trigger. It, they said there was bullet fragments in there, right? I brought it up to you about like Suge Knight had bullet fragments in his head and still lived in the Tupac shooting. You could shoot
Yeah.
the ground next to her foot and bullet fragments can go in there.
Yeah.
Or you can wrestle over a gun. The gun goes off on asphalt. They're on the road, concrete, whatever, however they pave the road in Calabasas. I don't know. They might have cobblestones there. Who knows? and it just refracts into her foot. You know,
I think it's
it,
more like let's say like Tori sees two girls fighting. He goes, "Yo, let me shut them up. Let me shoot at the ground next to them." I've seen this in TV.
that could happen.
They do this. He shoots at the ground next to him. Now a bullet fragment landed its way into Meg's foot. And now Meg, being drunk, is like, I got shot.
I just imagine more like maybe Tori had a gun and he's so small that they could easily wrestle it away from him and he couldn't put up much of a fight.
Nah, he's fucking that bitch up.
I mean, he sat up on Sway in the Morning and was the same height. So I just I don't know, man.
Damn. Why you want to shit on my boy like that,
I
man?
love Tory Lanez, bro. He's so talented, but he's
Why you
short,
gotta
bro.
shit on my guy like that, man? He didn't deserve that. That
No,
energy
he
that you
didn't.
just brought there right there, bro.
He didn't,
Like,
but he also didn't say dance, bitch, dance, and I will stand on
nah, yeah, I don't think he did either. Um, hope that guys, this was fun. Later.